Salutations, everybody. I'm PT and welcome to the show. And listen, I hope you guys had a great day today. I did go live a couple of times today. I think I went to the library and I went and had some yogurt. But anyway, this is another hot day in Texas. I'm PT. This is called PT Showbiz Top 5 Entertainment News and Gossip. Sometimes I do news and I just do gossip too. And of course you wonder what this is back here. These are clothes that I have kind of like got from the celebrities. You know, this dress here was given to me by Whitney. It's one of Whitney's dresses. This was given to me by Johnny Gill. And this was I think this came from Freddie Jackson. Yeah, honey. So I got the Jacksons in the family. And this is one of Gary with the T's shirts that I stole out of his apartment, his condo. Yeah, honey, when I was in his Atlanta home. So this is Gary with the T for the Rick and Smiley Morning Show shirt. It's a Gucci, by the way. Yeah, it didn't get me. It's a Gucci. All right, welcome to the show, everybody. I'm PT, and I do have celebrities over here. Y'all okay over there? All right, they in the private gold room over there. It's soundproof. They can see me and wave at me, but they can't hear what I'm saying. Sometimes it happens. Like one time, I had got into it with the celebrities. I had to go over there. They was getting ready to get into a fight. So I had to stop them from fighting. Anyway, welcome to the show, y'all. Here we go. Showbiz Top 5 number 5. I'm going to give you guys an update, of course, on, I talked about this a few weeks ago, salt and pepper update. What a mess. Showbiz Top 5 number 2. McNeil's good news or bad news for him. McNeil's. Showbiz Top 5 number 3. Prayers go out to Olivia Newton-John. I love that woman to death. We'll talk about her as well. Of course, Showbiz Top 5 number 2. Somebody's going to get punched today. He goes by the name of Kevon Watkins. And I'm going to tell you why he's getting punched. And you're going to be like, what, PT? Are you serious? And of course, Showbiz Top 5 and 4. Lord, please let Aretha Franklin rest. Let this woman. She's never going to rest. I'm going to tell you why right after this. Let's get right to it. Let's go. This for quite some time about the Spinderella and salt and pepper issue that's going on right now. You know, I've always thought that salt and pepper and Spinderella I've always thought they were a team. I never knew that she was just like contract labor or whatever the case may be. I never knew that I just thought she was a part of the team. Well, they went to court and the judge threw out Spinderella's supposedly trying to get her royalties that she says that they owe her. And her real name is Deidre Roper, aka Spinderella. She joined the group in 1987, but she was terminated January 2019, which is stupid. Like, y'all been having this damn long. Why would you terminate her in 2019 after she had already advertised and told everybody that she was going to be going on the tour and everything? Then all of a sudden she had to get on Instagram and tell everybody she's not going on the tour. What a mess. She says she's suing for fraud, trademark infringement. She's owed $600,000 and unpaid royalties and lost compensation. I think she's got something here. I don't know why the judge threw it out because, well, they say the judge wants them to try to work it out on themselves and not try to take it to court and make it more than what it really is. So salt and pepper want to throw it out so they won't have to tarnish their name. Well, y'all already tarnished your damn name. What is the problem with letting this lady, can you believe she joined the group at, was it 16? 16 years old. I wonder if there's some more drama behind this. She was 16. I wonder if there's some more drama behind this that we don't know about. And see, they don't want to take it to court because maybe Spinderella, maybe she got some low tea and dirt on them. You know, I don't know, but I just think this is awful. Like, as long as y'all been together, just let the girl travel with y'all. Let her travel with y'all. Unless it's something that she did that we don't know about. I hope we can find out what it is. I don't want to be too long on this story, but Laura, please let them get this stuff together. Post Spinderella. Oh, get a girl her coins. Or do they even have any coins? I don't know. But anyway, we'll talk about the rest some other time. I'll keep you guys posted on that situation. I talked about this. I'm giving you guys updates on McNeil's because I know a lot of y'all don't get y'all entertainment news but through me. So I just want to give you guys an update on... Who is that? Hey, Spinderella. I didn't know you was over there, child. You had got the wind that I was gonna be talking about your PT Showbiz. Child, what is really going on? Why don't they give you your coins, child? Nope, you cannot come over here. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Don't come over here because me and you be in court. Get up on this. You take care, Spinderella. Hope everything works out for you and salt and pepper. All right, baby, take care. See, I told you celebrities be coming by, child. That was Spinderella working this thing. She looks nice. Anyway, let's have fun. Y'all so stupid for watching this show. Let's talk about, of course, McNeil's. Of course, he got into some trouble back in 2008, and he's been on probation most of his life because of this drug and gun possession charges. And it's likely, well, today he was in court, and they pushed the court date farther down, and it's likely they're saying that he won't be prosecuted. He has a new judge. And they're going to have a new judge and new witnesses and stuff like that. But they're saying that the dirty cop who got into all this trouble doesn't have any credibility, and chances are they're going to just throw it out. And, I heard the story. The story is really deep. It was during the time that, which it still happens to this day, these cops, a lot of these dirty cops, they plant drugs on people, and they do stuff like that, and they get them in trouble and stuff like that. And it was proven pretty much that he didn't have anything on him. He beat the guy up, beat up McNeil, all kind of mess that was going on. Listen, I don't trust nobody less known a dirty cop, especially a white racist dirty cop. And chances are that, like I say, they're gonna probably just go ahead and just like, hey man, this is old news. Let's move on. And y'all remember the judge Jean? I believe her name was Genice Brinkley. It's Gence. She was actually the one who they said she was after McNeil. Here's a picture of her right here. And the old Todd Hudson, she sentenced him to 2 to 4 years in prison. But he got out. Remember when he got out, he went straight to the Barclays Theater and went to the basketball game. Kudos to Jay-Z, who had a lot to do with him getting out, and a lot of other people who wanted him to get out. Because this case is just, it's tired, basically. It's tired. And it's time to let the man move on with his life. He hasn't gotten into any trouble that I know of since he's been out, and I don't really think he got in trouble when they put this on him. I think it was just some racist bigot cop that put it on him. It happens all the time. But anyway, I keep you guys posted. Keep Meek Mills in your prayer, and we'll talk about him in the future. Hopefully, at the end of the month, that's around Labor Day weekend, he's free and he can go get him some cocktails and drink and do whatever else he want to do, and to continue to be a free man. Let's move on. Oh, I love that. I love Olivia Newton-John, and this is a sad news to report. Hopefully, she gets through this. Olivia Newton-John is a legendary actress, singer, and we all know her from the show, the movie Grease. And it's just really, really sad that what she's going. This is her third time dealing with this time she's dealing with stage 4 cancer. Such a sad situation going on with her. We're just going to keep her in our prayers. And she basically saying, she really doesn't want to know, where she stands with her cancer. She don't want to know when she's got to die. She realizes, and we all realize, that we come here to die. We didn't come here to stay. And we're just going to keep her. She's 7 years old, and she's just a sweet lady, man. Again, she's battling with stage 4 cancer. And again, this time, they say this very aggressive, and this is not her first time at the rodeo. She's trying to stay positive. Let's pray for Olivia Newton-John. I love that song. You gotta shape up. I don't know the words, but everybody knows the song. If you don't know it, you can hum the song. I wish I could play it right now, but unfortunately I can't play it on my show. So here's a picture of her. Beautiful, beautiful lady. And she was in the movie Grease with John Travolta, and we're just praying that she gets through this. She's been through it once before, more than once, so hopefully this time she can make it all the way through. All right, prayers up to you, Olivia Newton-John. Let's move on. This person is going to be punched today. If I could stick to this and try to remember, you guys help me remember this. Please help me remember. One person needs to get punched a week. Every time I do a show, somebody needs to get punched, because that's why I call it celebrity news and gossip. Well, this fool, I almost call him a hoe. Well, this hoe gonna get punched today. And it's really a sad, sad story. because it's dealing with family. And I want y'all to listen to this. And all you young folks out there, and it's just not just young folks, but anybody, period, who has the internet. And yeah, I'm gonna talk to you young folks. Y'all listen to me. Y'all let your young folks listen to this. This is very serious. This is serious. This is horrible, and this should have never happened. There's a young man by the name of Kevon Watkins. At the time of this incident, I'm gonna tell you what happened. He was 16 years old. He's 20 or 22 now, I believe. Well, he just was sentenced today for life in prison. And you're not going to believe what happened. Well, this fool wanted to play games, and he got mad at his sister because he couldn't get the Wi-Fi, or whatever the case may do. And they got into a fight, and the mama tried to break them up. Here's a picture of him right here. And the mama tried to break them up, and this fool decides to put his sister in the chokehold, y'all. Put the sister in the chokehold over the Wi-Fi because you want... And so... the mother didn't know what to do. The police came, and the only reason why he let the sister go, who his sister was 22, I think 22, I believe. The only reason why he let the sister go was because the police commanded him to. Well, I don't mean no harm, but I'm telling y'all right now, if my mama had been there, baby, let me see. Let's see if I can find something. Let's see. Let me show y'all something. You see this right here? Oh yeah. Baby mama, she would have found a way to make me lose my sister. Baby, she would have picked up a fan. She would have picked up a shoe. She would have picked up a knife. I'm just saying. So anyway, he killed his sister. Killed his sister all because he wanted to play a damn game. Life in prison. And, you know, he deserves it. He deserves it. It's a tragic, horrible thing that happened, and the mama couldn't separate him, and the police he better be glad the police didn't shoot him. All because of a damn video game. So he's gonna be punched today. He's gonna be punched today, and yeah, he's gonna be punched in prison. He's gonna be punched in prison too. Yeah, because he's gonna be there. He's gonna be there for life. Yeah, you're gonna get punched in prison. You know what I mean? You read between the lines, okay? I ain't gotta say too much. You know what I mean? He's going to get punched in prison. So today on PT Showbiz Top 5, he's going to be punched. All right, we're going to move on to show. This is a mess. Number one, Aretha Franklin ain't going to never rest, y'all. It seems like it's just getting worse and worse and worse. So let's move on. Let's talk about this mess with Aretha Franklin. Franklin is not going to rest. She ain't going to rest. And I'm going to tell you who I blame. And I know it sounds harsh. I blame Aretha Franklin just like I blame myself if I don't have my stuff in order before I leave here. And you and everybody else, if you don't have your stuff in order and you got something going on, which you got a home, you got money, you just might as well say you ain't gonna rest in peace because your family gonna be fighting over you to the day Christ returns. It's a big. Listen to what's going on. I'm gonna read this word for word because I want you guys to listen to what I'm saying. This is a big mess, and this shouldn't be going on. This woman ain't gonna never get. She's not gonna rest till Jesus come back. So listen, the sons, they're fighting. The oldest son wants his brother not to be in control of the estate. Clarence was responding to his brother, allegedly named K. Franklin, who wants to gain power and now has a guardian to and trustee file the documents on behalf, because if you didn't know, his Clarence has special needs and it requires a guardian. And Clarence is saying that in the documents that Sabrina, his niece, Sabrina Owens, I talked about her once before, she's doing everything good. She's doing everything good. She's doing a great job, and she's capable of handling the estate. And Clarence does not want her to be removed, saying that the brother, or the K-Cab brother, he don't know what he's doing, and said that he hasn't showed any type of display or an ability to, any type of inclination to support himself, and the lack of knowledge about what's going on with the estate. It's just all about money. It's all about who's going to be in control of this. I just reported the other week that it's alleged that she was selling cars and then stuff houses being sold. I just talked about it the other week. The damn house was the piano. They moved the piano to the house. A piano out of one of Aretha Franklin's homes. And they say that now the KCAF is claiming that Owens has failed to provide the accounting and inventory of the mom's property. You know, like jewelry and pearls and necklaces and things. What a mess. And that they're saying that the niece has also, he's saying that the niece has also not communicated about the new business deals being negotiated, which is about the television show Genius and the scheduled MGM biopic of Aretha Franklin's life. I was just reading something the other day that they're already doing auditions for a young Aretha Franklin. What a mess. What a mess. This woman is not, I'm telling you, she's not going to rest till Jesus come back, and we don't know when he's coming. Maybe he'll come, he's coming like a thief in the night. You just don't ever know. But it's just awful, y'all. Let this be a lesson to all of us out there. Get your house in order. Get your house in order so your family don't have to be fighting and stuff. Listen, let me tell y'all a story. And I ain't going to get too deep because some folks in my hometown be watching my show secretly. Shout out to my mama watching without me knowing. Love you, mama. My daddy ain't watching because he don't get into all that social media stuff. So there was a family that lived in my neighborhood. And the mom, she died from cancer. She was a sweet lady. And she left the home to the family. And I mean, I'll be damned if as soon as this woman they laid her to rest, I won't say if it was a year later, it could have been the same year. I believe that all that she wanted was for to do is to keep the house for the family. If somebody had a husband or if they had a wife, they couldn't move them in. It was basically just for the family only. The grandkids, whatever, and just for the family. Now, if you got a husband and you're a woman, you shouldn't be laying off your mama up in your mama's house with your husband. You get your husband to get your own damn house, or vice versa. I mean, as soon as this woman passed, Lord, they got to fighting. They got to fighting over this house, and one of the oldest brothers kicked her out. What a big mess over a house, and when a mama specifically said allegedly that this house was for y'all. What a mess. What a mess. See, you know, some folks can't handle that. Some folks go crazy and just shoot you, honey, over some crazy stuff like that. There was another incident. I knew a friend of mine. His mom died, and there wasn't nobody living in the house but the brother. And the brother told him, he told the brother, well, I'm going to move in. I said, no, you don't. You just stay your ass right where you at. Do not move in that home. Ooh, it's free rent. I can catch up. Ain't nothing free in life, baby. Come on, Jesus. Ain't nothing free in life. And I guarantee you, shit don't hit the fan, as my mama said. And I'll be damned if that boy didn't move into that house, the shit hit the fan, and he's the oldest in the family, and they kicked his ass out. What a mess. And then he became homeless and tried to move in with me. And it's no tea, but I told him, I told your ass, I'm a grown-ass man, unless you my mama, one of my family members. If you ain't Chase or Bobby or my best friend Craig, ain't nobody moving in with me. Nope. You caused it on your own self. And so did Aretha Franklin. I don't care if y'all don't agree with me or not, but Aretha Franklin, she caused all this. And maybe she think like me or some other people. We don't think we gonna ever go nowhere. But you got to leave up out of here. You got to leave up out of here one day. All right, guys. I'm PT with all the latest entertainment news, gossip, and more. Look for me this Friday on I Hope Radio. It's the home of the Steve Harvey Morning Show. And hope you guys had a great time. And right after this, I'm going to give you an update on where Lunell's going to be this weekend. And love you all. You guys take care. And whatever you do, you like, subscribe, and comment. And thank you all my celebrities over there. A lot of them, they want to come over here, but I don't have time. I don't have much time. I don't have that much time. All right, y'all. So you guys take care. Love you all. Thanks for watching. And I don't know what's going on with this channel. It should have been had 11,000, but we're gonna pray and ask the Lord to move the hand. Amen. All right, y'all guys take care. See y'all soon. All right, take care. Bye bye.